This crucial time of your life when you are looking at re-election, of this constituency, do you miss your father? What is the thing
I'm
that you miss about him?
I miss my father in every aspect of life. I miss him in the morning, I miss him in the night, I miss him in every moment. And I think, other than me, everyone here misses him because he was such an energetic person. Now that you tell me, do you miss your father? It is something that I cannot come to terms with because I just left my office, and right outside my office, the tragic incident happened. So it's very tough for me to even go to office. But I have been raised as a fighter, and my father has taught me that to never leave a fight from the battleground. So I'm doing it for him. I'm doing it for all the people of my constituency. They want me to repeat my term. They want me as the MLA, and my father is someone who I've always wanted to make proud. And he's up there smiling at me, guiding me, and I'm sure I'll make him proud.
Don't want to scratch your wounds, but it happened right outside your office. You were there. In fact, people say that you were also on the, you were one of the target, and this happened. Uh, does it does it remain as a nightmare for you? How do you cope up with
As
that
a
fact?
son, I would rather have it hit me than my father. If I was there, I mean, I would rather have the bullet hit me than my father because I wouldn't want to face right now the life that I'm living is quite meaningless. It's empty. I don't know how things are going to get better. But if you give me a chance, if there's a bullet coming my way or my father's way, I would take it hands down. 100 out of 100 times, I'd take the bullet. But I wasn't there. I left 2 minutes before, and that's something that's going to haunt me all my life. I don't know how things will be different, but in his last moments also, my father saved my life. And if I'm alive for a reason. As you see a lot of people from humble backgrounds. You see a lot of people who are not that well-to-do, are poor people who are fighting for their houses. So this is the fight that we've been fighting. My father has been fighting. I have been fighting for their homes, fighting against adversity, fighting against the cruel system, and we're going to continue doing so. My father lost his life doing so, and I'm not afraid. I've lost the most important part of my life. What is there? I mean, what else can I lose now?
Just one last question. Your rivals say that this fight is not going to be neck to neck, all because you're not with Congress anymore. You have joined NCP, Ajit Pawar faction. Also, that you don't have your father's hand anymore. Who was a driving force. What would you say to your rivals?
See, madam, I don't know which rivals you're talking about because I know that more than 75 to 80% of the constituency is with me. So it doesn't matter who contests against me. I know my father is not with me physically, but he's there with me in my heart. Every morning when I wake up, I talk to him. Every night before sleeping, I try to take his guidance. So he is going to guide me. The fact that I'm standing here talking to you a few days after somebody shot my father shows that the strength is there which he's instilling. I can't even imagine what I'm doing right now. Every 10-15 minutes I go blank and be like, has this really happened? So the fact that I'm standing here is because my father's giving me the strength to do so. Which you talk about other things, I was there with the Congress party for 5 years, been a part of the Mahavikas Aghadi for 2.5 years, but they gave me absolutely no funds. They tortured me. They did not want the people here to actually be independent and for development to happen. And that's why, and even then, in these tragic moments, in this tragic phase of my life, they played games with me, told me that you'll be fighting an election unopposed or don't do certain things. And then SSUBT announced their candidature, which is okay, but they shouldn't have kept me in the dark. But people will give them the answers through votes, and the love people have for me, my father, the work that I've done, and the sacrifices my family has done is something people appreciate, and they'll reciprocate in votes.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.